Welcome, podcast listeners. It is episode number 398 of the Fret Talk podcast. You are here with your host, Mr. BudgetPedalChap. You are joined this week by Lee Pudabadabadabadoo. Say hi, Lee.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi. How's it going, Lee?
Hello. It's going all right, mate. It's going all right. The clocks have changed, so waking up in the morning is hard.
Oh, you're telling me? Like, it's absolutely done me over this week. It has. And it's for the sake of 1 hour.
I know. I mean, I have never agreed with anything that Donald Trump has said, except that changing the clocks is stupid. I didn't agree with his reasoning.
Oh, he had some, like, it was very flawed, wasn't it, his reasoning behind it?
It was because if your nan is dying and she's only got an hour to live, she's going to lose that hour.
Yes, that's not how that works, mate.
Look at it.
Not how that works.
Frida of the lead world.
But either way, look, it's an antiquated thing, isn't it? The kind of the clocks going forward and back, and what it has done, it's basically given me jet lag this week, which
yeah, exactly.
It's been horrendous. But anyway,
there's something wrong with this link for this shit news.
Oh, is
it's not
there?
opening.
Oh, okay. I will.
Can't be my internet because I am talking to you.
Yeah, I will try.
The news itself isn't even opening. What's going on here?
I will try and refresh that link for you. But before I do that, I am going to talk about our sponsor for this week, which is, of course, affordboard.co.uk. Affordboard brings you pedals from Demon Effects, JSFX, Muskie, Joyo 4D, K-Line, Nux, Moval, Cord, Mvave, and AM Effects, all at amazing prices. They are a UK company with all their stock ready to ship in fantastic recyclable packaging, and you should check them out at affordboard.co.uk. This week, Affordboard did a phenomenal bit of April foolery.
Did they?
Yes. So, there was a little quote-unquote leak as to a new Demon Effects pedal, which was a copy of the Not a Clone by JHS called the Not a Clone, and with a C, and it was so believable that like enough people were like, yeah, go on, sign me up for one of these. It was phenomenal, like top quality stuff. I mean, if Demon Effects do that, like, maybe I'm on board. I don't know. Maybe I am. But
I just remembered something that came out today.
Okay. Tell us
one, and you're making me wonder whether it's real. maybe it's from yesterday.
Okay.
I need to look into this. Hang on. Let me check.
That's the problem around this time of year, is that like people put out these product releases, and you've got a question as to whether it's true or not.
Yeah, because I absolutely looked at it and thought, really?
Yeah.
Okay, no, it was released a day ago.
There you go then.
Fucking hell, Lee. Right, so it's Anderton's.
Yep.
And it's a new Strymon pedal called the Holy Sky. It's all gold, and it says the most heavenly reverb pedal yet, the new Strymon Holy Sky. And I just glanced at it earlier and thought,
yeah,
okay, I've got a little bit of interest in that just because it's a new pedal, but I can see now. But I thought, hang on a minute, this seems a bit shit. And now I can see that that's definitely an April Fool's.
Yeah. I mean, there's a few. Before we do any of that, we start these podcasts by mentioning some shit news. And last week was actual real sad shit news. This week we're back to the regular, back to the normal normal thing. We're looking at something that's quite expensive and going, go. It's
so
expensive.
the shit news this week, as Budge has alluded to, is Val Kilmer has died.
I mean, that is like legitimately shit news.
That is really shit. I'm really sad about it, man.
Yeah. Like Top Gun and Batman.
I mean, he did a lot more than just those two.
Like, he did, but like, they're legitimate movie franchises.
I mean, his Batman was awful as well, but Top Gun is fucking awesome. But I mean, I can't remember the fucking films he's been in, but I know I've watched loads of them.
Yeah. So rest in peace, Val Kilmer. Not the shit news that we were thinking of, Lee. Our shit news this week is Martin Guitars are doing a 30th anniversary Eric Clapton, which, if you can't...
Eric Clapton guitar, a 30th anniversary Eric Clapton guitar.
Yes, of course. And it's to pay tribute to the MTV 1992 Unplugged broadcast, which, like, probably one of his career's most iconic performances. Like him doing the acoustic version of Layla, which still kind of gets cited as a legit version of like a song that was kind of kickstarted his career after the Cream era stuff, and then he completely reinvents it in the 90s, and like a version of Tears in Heaven, and you've got Mark Knopfler playing support in that concert as well. Like Mark,
pretty cool, really.
Yeah, like you've made it if Mark Knopfler's doing rhythm for you. So, yeah, like iconic bit of kit. So the Martin, the legendary 1992 Unplugged performance has got basically a vintage 1939 Martin 00042. Tombstone.
That was a good film.
Indeed. Yeah, like Masters of the Cinematic Universe. Absolutely raved about that one.
Brilliant film.
Yeah. Yeah, saying it propelled his career to new heights. It didn't. It reinvigorated his career. It re-injected his career that was flagging by that point.
Clapton's never been as good as he was when he was in Cream.
Yeah, a lot.
In my opinion.
Yeah, for me, definitely. Look, and the John Mayall's Blues Breakers as well.
It felt like he was almost like in he has like a Benjamin Button sort of thing, because he was more modern when he was younger. Like, I know that sounds obvious, but like his more modern music feels like it's much older. It feels like he's going backwards in music.
Yeah, he's taken some cues from like the 90s. He kind of went a little gospel-y, a little soul, kind of inspired with some of the chord progressions and whatnot. But then I suppose he went ballady as well with Wonderful Tonight. He did.
Oh, I do like that song.
Yeah,
it's cheese, but I do like it.
I mean, he's managed to sustain a career, hasn't he? But this Martin, basically, it's a little bit special. It's a little bit special because it's so we've got a spruce top, Adirondack spruce top. I mean, citation needed on spelling, and a Guatemalan back and sides, which, like Rosewood's back and sides, is gonna bump the price up because Rosewood is a protected species. I mean,
yeah. So what's it going to be about? I don't know, $5,000 maybe.
It's definitely going to be at least $5,000. There's only 3 of them that are going to be made as well.
Really?
Yeah. Only 300, mate.
Oh, I thought you said only 3.
300. Only 300, mate. But they're 11 grand, basically, like $11,000. So you're probably talking the best part of 10 grand. It's, yeah.
I mean, that's enough to keep Martin afloat for another year.
Yeah.
Everything else they sell is a profit.
It's, yeah. I mean, it's an iconic instrument, isn't it? Because that performance from Eric Clapton is one of his standout performances. However, it's an acoustic and it's 11 grand. So
yeah,
it's got to be shit news. It's got to be.
I would really like a Martin.
Well, there's 300 of these available. You could get 2, I suppose, couldn't you?
I mean, I have a Martin. My brother's called Martin, but it was his birthday yesterday as well.
Oh, happy birthday, Mark.
April Fool's Day.
Yeah. You thinking like, oh, yeah, of course I've got a brother today. Of course I have.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it went down. I vaguely remember it. Oh, dear.
No, pull me on. No, actually, you've got a brother, Martin. Say hi. Hi, Lee.
Yeah, I think they dropped on his head as well. But
oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, I would really like a D28 or something like that.
Yeah,
it's yeah, it would be really nice, but not at £11,000.
It's a pricey boy, isn't it? It's a pricey boy.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the stuff that's come out about Clapton in recent years, I mean, it's not stuff that he has done in recent years, but some of the stuff that has come out about him within recent years, it makes you want to support his cause slightly less.
I remember when I was in college doing history A level, and we were studying the civil rights movement, and my teacher went, "Lee, you like music, don't you?" And then started like telling all these stories about like famous musicians, and I was just like, "Stop."
Yeah, thanks for this.
Please
like,
stop.
I would have been like, I would have been happy not knowing. I would have been happy, being a little bit ignorant on this subject. But no, thank you for swinging that academic dick about and ruining my experience. Cheers.
Yeah, I mean, I really, really love Bowie. I love listening to David Bowie all the time. I was listening to him like for hours just a few days ago. He's one of my favourite artists of all times. Yeah. But every now and then someone comes out with something about it and I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Let me have this. Just let me have this.
Yes. Yeah. And the more you look into the artists of the past, there's always a bit of dirt, isn't there? There's always a bit of dirt that just makes you go, oh, why are you one of those? And can't I just enjoy your music? So it's kind of like it tears you a little bit to try, like, because I really appreciate their music and I really.
So you didn't get rid of those Gary Glitter LPs then?
No, I didn't. No, they're just too sentimental. But I'm not sure that I want to be in his gang anymore, I'll be honest. So that's our shit news for this week. It's probably a very nice guitar, but it's 11 grand's worth of nice guitar. So shame on you.
It's not 11 grand's worth though, is it? It's 11 grand because they've made it limited.
Yeah, it will cost 11 grand. Is it 11 grand's worth of guitar?
Not on your Nelly.
I wouldn't pay it. But there we go. Right, so I'm going to talk about some stuff that I've done this week because I've done a few things.
I'm glad to hear it because I have not.
Yeah, it says here, nothing really. That's why I was trying to like sidestep, like nice segue and sidestep away from the fact that you've done nothing this week, Lee.
I mean, I have done stuff. I've been really busy, but it's all. I can talk about the video that I've made without without actually going into too many details. But that's not really interesting, is it?
It will be interesting when it drops, because we can have a talk about it then.
Yeah, but I have made a video on the guitar that you made a video on, and that drops next week.
Oh yeah, you have, yeah. So by the time this comes out, it will be a day away from being released. So yeah, tell us about that, Lee.
Yeah, I recorded it last week, I think, but the Enya guitar by someone else, I can't remember.
It's the company's Enya, and it's the Go. Sonic Go Nova.
Sonic.
Yeah.
Sonic. Yeah. I don't know.
Nova Sonic Go. Some combination.
Nova Sonic Go, but it's also anyway, right? So it's basically I think it's some sort of cheap wood, but with a carbon fiber neck, and it's really. Well, I've never played. Well, no, I have played carbon fiber guitar necks. But I've never owned one, and it surprisingly stays in tune. It's very, 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 very stable, and it's extremely straight. It's just wonderful. It's one of the best necks, if not the best neck I've ever played. And this is a £400 guitar.
Yeah.
It's got a built-in speaker that doesn't actually sound shit. And if you want to know more, you're going to have to go and watch the video, really, because what I've done is I've played tones and picking it up with my lapel mic, which isn't the best, but it gives you an idea of what I was hearing.
Yeah.
And then I've plugged it in to see how it sounds like for a proper rig, so you get to hear it in a stereo rig. I'm very happy with it, but go and watch the video, because it's quite fun, and I got a funny feeling a lot of people are going to want to get these.
Yeah, they're a really interesting guitar, aren't they? Like, I saw the fact that it was like a built-in speaker into like a kind of plasticky looking guitar, and I thought, this is going to.
So
it's not going to. It's not going to be the greatest playing experience, but like, I also took into consideration the fact that another YouTuber, Steve Cassidy, had one and was actually like singing its praises, and I was like, you know what, I trust that guy. So when they came to me, I didn't instantly dismiss it and thought, you know what, I'll give it a go based on the recommendation of Steve, and I'm glad I did, because like you say, that the neck on it is really interesting. The fact that it's got like a carbon fiber neck, which is something
they didn't need to do that, did they?
Absolutely not. No, absolutely not. But and that was something that like is kind of reserved for stuff like VGA and Parker, which were like proper high end guitars.
VGA.
VGA. not for JJ. VGA. They're like
you say VGA, I say VGA.
I mean, you can say what you like. I'm calling them VGA because I respect the game that they are bringing to the table.
I don't even know who they are. I've never heard of them.
So they, Bumblefoot's a VGA user, like an artist, and
aren't we all?
The Surf, I think it's called the Surf Fretter. Was used by Guthrie Govan. If you've ever seen Guthrie Govan use, basically, it's like a massive brass fretboard that is like a fretless thing, but it's just like a shiny brass fretboard, and it's like him playing fretless guitar.
I think I have seen that. Yeah,
that's a VGA.
That's the VGA.
So the thing beyond
when
VGA,
when Guthrie plays a brass fretless guitar.
Yeah,
that's a VGA.
and he did some really amazing sounds out of that thing. But the whole thing behind the VGA things is they've got a 90-10 system with their necks, which is like 90% wood, 10% carbon fiber. And because of that, they don't have truss rods in them. They just use the carbon fiber rod to stabilize their necks.
Nice.
Yeah, and like And again, similarly to the Enya, they have 0 frets on theirs as well. So it's taken a few cues from VGA. And like I say, Parker have got the carbon fibre reinforced necks as well.
Yes, I nearly bought a Parker Flight once.
Yeah, I heard great things about them. But so like the fact that this kind of tech is being used in a guitar that's like 400 quid. And like recently they've brought the prices down a little bit as well. Like I saw a little sale going on for them, so you can actually probably snag one of the black or white ones for under 400 now. So that's cool.
Yeah, the white one looks really nice actually.
Yeah. I wish I wasn't so vain as to wanting the colourful version, because the drawback of the guitar, and I mention it in my video, is the paintwork.
Yeah,
and
I put some B-roll on it as well.
Yeah, and like I've mentioned it in my thingy, and it is like it's a little bit shit because you get dings in it really, really easy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to give this to my son. I'm trying to encourage him to learn to play. And I've said to my son and my daughter, the first of you to learn a few chords gets this guitar.
A nice incentive, yeah.
I'm thinking after like 6 months, this thing's going to look like shit.
Yeah, it's going to, like, the paintwork's going to be absolutely battered. Oh, speaking of which, Fender had a really, really funny April Fool's joke this year.
Oh, did they?
They did. There's basically like a pile of sawdust with a scratch plate resting on it, and it says, "Our heaviest relic yet."
That's just a joke, though. That's not an April Fool's, is it?
Yeah. But look, it kind of fell in with that, and it was really funny. I thought, you know what, that's Fender being self-aware, and like I doff my cap to thee.
Did you see the hilarious rock board April Fools?
Was it this orchestrated by yourself? By any chance? I didn't actually get to see that one, so go on, explain it to us.
Hang on, let me pull it up because and then I can read it out to you.
Okay.
Because it was pretty funny.
Oh dear. Like, I mean, there were a couple of good April Fool ones this year. There was a Thorpe one as well, like Thorpe and Origin. What was it, like Thorpagin or something like that? They like combined the two logos, and it was like a Tonewood simulator or something like that.
So I took a picture of a board that I've been designing.
Oh.
On the rock board creator, and then I swapped I created a mirror image of it, so everything that was on the right was on the left, and everything that was on the left was on the right. So you had drives more to the left, and reverbs and modulations more to the top and right. Yeah. As if you were plugging the pedal in, like the pedal board in the other way.
Yeah, from left to right rather than right to left.
Yeah, exactly. And then I went, put on here, from my first day at Rockboard, I've been championing something very close to my heart, and finally today I can announce this huge step forward in equality. What first began as pedal boards for left-handed players soon grew into something much greater, and today we're launching this new range. From today forward, all rock boards come in both left and right-handed varieties, with custom orders available for double-jointed and those who have extra long fingernails. We feel proud to include everyone in the Rockboard family with plans to cater for those who wear too many rings and beyond. Lastly, I'd like to wish you all a happy April Fool's Day.
Left-handed pedal boards.
Yeah,
of course. You japester, you japester. Yeah, legit.
I did another one for Fawn as well. I said that we were renaming the Bad Cash.
Okay.
Because it's our Green Overdrive.
Yeah.
And this didn't get much traction at all. But I said the list of current possible names are as follows: TS100, the plumage, Lucy Soundlab Streamer, Bigger Bonsai, Halcyon, bless you, Clarkson Dale's Farm, the Warfawn, and we'd love to hear your suggestions.
Oh dear.
I was very very happy with the Halcyon, bless you.
Speaking of the plumes, Earthquaker did one as well, didn't they? Which was vegan friendly pedals, and there was one called the plums, and they'd done like a purple version. I like that.
I love it.
It's like it's exactly my level of humour, which is like stupid.
I saw a Jason Wilding of
Who's
he work for now? I've forgotten. 14. He works for 14. But he used to work for Two Notes and Wampler. And he said when he was at Wampler, he shared this video that he did with Brian, which was. Did you see it as well?
No, I didn't. No, I don't think so.
So it's like 10 years old, this video, but it was an 80s hair metal.
Pedal. Yeah, the Plextortion or something. No, it was weren't Plextortion because that's an actual thing.
Hairtortion or something.
Hairtortion, like that. That's a yeah.
But it had a fan in it, and when you when you turned it on, the fan popped up and blew your hair back, so you get your hair metal going on. That's brilliant.
Legit.
But apparently they got an order from Japan for 50 of them, and they weren't even making them.
Oh well, there's a market, isn't there? There's a market. Right, let's carry on with some. I mean, I was talking about what I was up to, and then we hijacked it with what you've been up to.
Sorry, man.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I'll talk about what I've been up to after. This has been a very belated bit of very belated news. This one. So we're actually going to talk about the Strymon EC1, which is from about. Let's check this. 25th of February. So from
this
about 3 weeks ago.
For a while, isn't it?
It has. Right, so this is the Strymon EC1, which is basically 60s tape echo modified EP2, basically, Echoplex. So we've got the preamp, we've also got the tape echo as well. It's one of the smaller Strymon pedals, so it's not like a Mobius Big Sky, the other one, not El Cap. What was the Timeline? That's it. So like the slightly bigger box pedals, this is like the smaller single individual ones without any LCDs on them.
You get a bigger box than this as well. I think you get like 3 different sizes now.
Yeah.
This is the smallest one they do that I'm aware of.
Yeah. So this,
I think the Volante, I think that was bigger than everything as well. I think that's, so you could say they've got 4 different sizes.
Is that not the same size as the Timeline and the Big Sky?
Enclosure to a Timeline, so it looks bigger.
Well, it depends which angle you take the photo from, doesn't it? I suppose. And if you stick a Coke can next to it, it always looks a bit bigger then.
All right, I'll pull it up on the pedal on the
okay
your board configurator.
All right. So the EC1 is based on the Echoplex, basically the EP2. We've got a few controls on the front. We've got time, level, which is low, mid, and high, mix, tape, age, repeats, and mechanics. And then there's a hold for tap as well, which flashback, the original flashback had on it, and people weren't weren't the biggest fans of.
It's been on a lot of pedals, so
Yeah, it has, hasn't it?
So the timeline is not as wide as a Volante, but it is is deeper. So it's yeah. They are very different enclosures.
Yeah,
I wonder. That's my story.
So I'm wondering if you can just do the kind of the tape, like the sorry, not the tape, like the preamp on its own on this one. You've got mono and stereo as well. On this, you've got an expression. Oh, and MIDI, but MIDI via 1/4-inch jack. What? That's crazy.
Why wouldn't you? No, a lot of pedals have that.
Not via 1/4-inch. They usually have it by a 3.5, isn't it? What's this? What's this you're showing me here, Lee?
That's an Eventide pedal. I mean, I'm literally just reaching to my right here and showing you a bunch of pedals. That's a Meris pedal.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, I concede for that one. Yeah. It's not something that I thought was massive. I know that Boss used the 3.5mm jacks, and I know that there's a few that do.
Yeah, Wampler have gone that way as well.
Yeah, I think Sonic Ache have with their modelling units as well. I think they use 3.5mm for MIDI.
Do you know there's a 7-pin MIDI?
Yes.
Can send power.
Okay. I mean, we're doing everything in our power not to talk about this this EC1.
Had you noticed? No. Let's have a look. Let me have a read through this.
It's fine, but it's like 270 quid basically for.
It's not bad.
Is it not though? Because like, what's the MXR Echoplex going for? I mean, is it going to be as good? I suppose that's 209. We've got the Catalan bred Belle Epoque or Epoch.
This uses JFET stereo input. Okay, so it's not technically fully digital.
Okay, I mean it's digital enough that like the repeats will be digital. Actually, so I'm having a look at the Belle Epoque, and the yeah, Belle Epoque, and the Echoplex, and they're like 200 quid a pop. This is a Strymon for an extra like 70 quid. It's actually not that bad, really, is it?
I'd go for the other ones. I'm not that into Strymon. I mean, they're all right, and people love them, but I've not. I should give them more of a chance, really. I really should, because I it's not like other companies that I dislike because everything I've played from them is shit.
Yeah.
And it's not that I dislike Strymon. It's just, when a company has a particular sort of following and those sort of people buy everything by them, and you're just like, fuck off.
Yeah. But,
it's
like, yeah. I mean, I kind of take the anti-Strymon stance because they are everything that I am not in terms of like budget pedals. They definitely don't point towards that, and everything is like massive bells and whistles. And I tend to prefer like.
Did you just call Strymon a massive bell
and whistles? And I tend to prefer just like simpler pedals, like straightforward stuff. So look, they kind of seem diametrically opposed to the kind of stuff that I'm after. However, like they came on the scene probably about 10, 15 years ago, almost instantly made a massive name for themselves. And they were on boards, like they were on almost every board for a good like a 5-year run. And they still out there, they're still on people's boards. Maybe not quite as much.
I mean, the timeline made a big splash. It really did.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was tempted to get a timeline, and then I got the DD500 instead, and I'm very happy that I did that.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably getting more bang for your buck there. But like the Strife Vector, like the Mobius, the timeline, the what was it the Big Sky, the Strife Vector? Because there were like the three biggies, and like especially amongst praise and worship. But it didn't just stay within that realm. You found like more and more boards with at least kind of one or two of the Strife Vector.
Yeah. And all the other companies were like, oh, fuck, do you know what? If we can do this, then we can make a lot of money as well, because people aren't just buying one, they're buying all three together. And Boss went in all on that.
They did with like the 500 and the 200s. Yeah. So like it kind of ushered a new wave of kind of somewhere between multi-effect and single pedal units, didn't it?
They weren't the first to do it though. They with like this range of pedals. I think Eventide were.
Yeah. But like Eventide's like that next step up again, aren't they? Because they're even more pricey.
Yeah, but what was the Eventide delay that everyone really loved? It was basically their equivalent of the timeline, but like a few years before the timeline.
Oh, I don't know.
I can't even remember what it was called.
I don't know. Like I know more of the like more modern things like the Triceratops and the Black Hole and what's the multi head like
you got the multi tap delay, and then you've got the micro pitch.
Yes. So
I'm cheating a little bit. I've got 4 of them sat next to me.
Yeah, I'm doing it all from memory, listener. And it's not even my realm of pedal. This isn't it. Like they're kind of the top end of the market, and I don't tend to dip my toes into that too much. But you know what? Maybe we are judging Strymon a little too harshly with the fact that actually this is. Like if you look at the MXR and you look at the Catlin Bread, they're not too dissimilar price wise, and actually the Strymon seems to be doing a bit more as well. And
yeah, I might contact Catlin Bread and ask them for one because
what the Belle Epoque?
Yeah,
Belle Epoque. Why do I keep calling it the Belle Epoque? Jeez.
Oh.
It's getting
How
towards that.
How do you say Beauty and the Beast?
Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah. Do you say Beauty and the Beast? Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
Belle and Beast.
Belle and Beauty. Yeah, Belle Epoque. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm not going to live that one down anymore. C'est la vie. So we've actually finally reported on the Strymon EC one. I don't think it's necessarily as bad as as we've been kind of delaying it.
Do you know what is cool about it? It has those knobs that look like sweets.
Mm?
Yeah, look at the knobs. They look like sweets, don't they?
I'm not sure I agree with that, but you know what? If that's what you think, you carry on. You
absolutely look like sweets.
You look like a sweet, you little sweetie.
Oh, thank you.
So I'm now going to say what I've done this week.
Go on then.
Do you want to interject with what you've been up to again?
I was going to, but I couldn't think of anything to say.
Oh dear! Right, so I've done the Behringer Octavia for pedalboards of Doom this week.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
That was good. It was a short but sweet video. It was gave you everything you needed because there isn't very much to the pedal, and you got a decent amount of tones out of it. I like the Hendrix one with the wire afterwards. It was good. Indeed.
Oh, I've got to tell you a little bit about that. But I'll tell you about that later on. I kind of cheated to get that the wah tone, but I'll.
Do you not have a wah?
I've got 2 behind my head here. Look, you can see this one here.
Why did you cheat, you pillock?
Are
you going to start running the White House next?
Like, if they want to give me a job. No, so the Behringer Octavia, like I'd mentioned in the video, that it's a one trick pony basically, isn't it? Like it does one thing, and you buy it because you want that one thing, and it does that one thing really well.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, and actually, I managed to kind of contradict myself by doing those other like running a fuzz into it, and then running a fuzz and a wah emulation into it.
Right.
And getting like a few different tones out of it, and it got really filthy, and I really kind of dug some of the sounds that I was getting out of it. So yeah, like
that sounded like when you normally finish a sentence like that with, but
no, I was like legitimately like taken aback by how what. So just for the benefit of the listener here, where you're just kind of hearing me lose focus halfway for a sentence, Lee was flashing a TS10 in front of his webcam for some reason. I don't know why.
I just wondered if with a quick glance you'd know which pedal it was, and you did. Well done.
Yeah, of course I do. It's a TS10. Yeah, so
also,
like,
the knobs look like Pac-Man.
They've got a kind of Pac-Man quality to them.
That's what I was kind of like doing, like the wacka 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 wacka.
I suppose, yeah. Yeah, so like I was enjoying some of the tones coming out of that. I was like really impressed with it because I'd already done the no talk or tone, and I'd done the kind of standard running it into clean amp, running it into a dirty amp, but I didn't do any more experimentation with it. And doing the video for Pedalboards of Doom, I got to do a bit of research into like the history of the Roger Mayer Octavia, and then the Tycho Brahe, and like the revisions that went on with it. Really interesting stuff, like really interesting kind of pedal history, and then kind of giving you some ideas of how you can get that next level out of it. So I loved kind of being encouraged to do a bit of that, like tone exploration. So like if you haven't already, go check that video out because it was really, really good fun to make.
I bet that pedal will sound great with a nice analog delay after it.
Yeah, probably will. And if we get some interest into hearing like certain tones, like if you go, oh, I wonder what that sounds like with this, just hit us up in the comments, and if it's popular enough, we'll definitely do a video on it. Well,
I have a great idea for a video. I was thinking of this the other day.
Go for it.
You know when you get like a dirty amp, like a Marshall, and you run it dirty, but it gets it gets flabby, and then you stick a tube screamer in front of it.
Yeah.
I was thinking of lining up a bunch of different types of overdrive and just seeing which one tightens it up the best for me, which one does it the best.
Oh, right, yeah, cool. That might be quite interesting. Like, is the tube screamer the king of tightening up an amp?
Yeah, because I've always personally said I prefer clones, but do I?
Yeah.
Do I just like it because I put one in front of the amp and it sounded great? Or is it a fact that if I put everything together and compare them A, B, and put like the SD1 in there and some other types of overdrives, circuits, and just see how they all sound, it'd be interesting for me, but it'd also be interesting for the viewer, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Look, get it written down, and that can be in your bank of to-do videos. Just you can put it straight behind the loop switching for beginners video series.
No, I've asked Scott to do that.
Oh yeah, of course we have, haven't we?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you about what's coming up, or what has come up on the No Talk or Tone series as well, which is the Behringer chorus, the chorus symphony, which had an interesting reception on Pedalboards of Doom.
Yeah.
We'll have a listen to how it sounds on the No Talk or Tone series. I've definitely got different tones out of it than we managed to on Pedalboards of Doom.
Yeah, we think that Jason's pedal might actually be fucked.
Yeah, it might be. It might be faulty, and like considering the price point at which Behringer are putting these out, if one or two are falling through the net, like quality control wise, it's like you'd kind of expect it.
I would think that it's not going to be a case of one or two because they're mass produced. So if I would expect that if one's wrong, there's probably a whole run of them that's wrong.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. It could be a component that's failed within that one, or like a couple of components that were within spec but were like slightly higher than they should have been and kind of fell within tolerance, but just at the higher end, and then it becomes
maybe the tolerance was too loose.
Too wide, and then it could be any number of things like that.
Because what happened was when Budge put his into the wrong power supply, he got the same sound, the crappy sound as Jason, but Jason checked his power supply and he'd been running it correctly all the time, according to the same as Budge, and according to the it was like 300 milliamps, I think it was.
Yeah, because it says on the top that it's like a 300 milliamp draw, which I ignored because you think it's a fucking chorus. Chorus pedals are just like any other pedal where it draws about 20 milliamps.
Yep. And when Jason plugged it back into just to check it with, because he was like questioning himself at that point, he was like, did I really fuck this up? And he plugged it back into ones with like 300 milliamps, 500 milliamps, and so on and so forth. And it sounded exactly the same. Yeah.
I've also heard there's been some people within the forums, I think maybe pedal boards too, maybe other ones, saying that.
Are there other ones?
Yeah, I mean, there are, but like, are there really? There've been people saying that like the original CE1 required a buffer put before it because it was designed for keyboard amps, like running keyboards through.
But buffer's only going to push the drive circuit more.
Yeah, well, it changes the impedance, like the input impedance, and because of that, it improves the response that you get.
But did you have a buffer?
No, I was running directly anyway. You're a towel. So I mean, I have got some like I've got a clon buffer, like a Frederick Effects clon buffer, and a Bright Onion buffer as well that I could run through and see if that like even further, because like I managed to get more headroom out of it by running a higher current on it.
Big shout out to James over at Bright Onion for fucking being awesome. I mean, that company is wicked. They're just so out of the box.
Yeah, they're doing like crazy switching stuff and crazy
stuff, isn't it? It's all utility stuff, but it's just like so fucking good.
And it's like utility to the nth degree as well. Like you think, I wonder if I could have this type of utility, like an ABY that's got a effects loop in it and that's switchable, like foot switchable, and I'll go, yeah, I'll do that for you.
I found another company that does a similar sort of thing this last week, that has a pedal that will take any board and turn it into a wet dry wet rig.
Nice.
It's fucking expensive. It's like 500 quid for this thing, but you effectively you can plug your drive pedals into one circuit on it, and you can plug your modulations into like two different areas, but it will basically turn your rig into a wet dry wet rig, and you don't need all the shenanigans going on. I thought it was awesome.
I mean, it could very well be. Could very well be.
Bloody expensive though.
I was going to tell you what I've been recording this week, which might be out, but it won't be out for another couple of weeks. So I'm gonna save that one.
Joe, I was so impressed by this pedal. I actually contacted the company just to say, "This is fucking awesome. Nice work."
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
cool. We've got maybe one more bit of news. We got one more bit of news. Which one do you reckon, Lee? Do you reckon news 1 or news 2?
Oh, hang on a second.
What do you reckon?
1, 2. Right. Sorry, my issues.
Come on, Lee. Come on, head in the game.
What have we got? We've got. All right.
What do you reckon? I think you're going to choose news 1.
Mythos.
You reckon the Mythos Argos boost? It's not called the Argos, but
I keep calling it the Argos boost as well. If you're in England, that makes sense. If you're not, then Argos is a very long-running chain of catalogue shop.
Yeah, it's a weird shop, isn't it? Like, nothing's on display. You go in, you're looking...
normal, though, to us. But when you think about it, just out like, you think of it, like, abstractly, it is fucking odd.
Yeah.
I worked there for a while. My cousin and my auntie worked there for years, and they got me a Christmas job there one Christmas.
Nice.
Yeah, it is so odd. Everything you buy, like, everyone gets really excited, at least they used to, about the new Argos catalogue.
Oh, yeah, it used to be...
Pick one up.
It used to be an event, didn't it?
Yeah. And you'd go down, you'd pick it up, and then you'd be reading through it to see what you're going to get for Christmas and stuff like that. Oh, I want this, I want that.
Yeah. Cut out the things that you want for Christmas, or like circle the things.
Cut it out. You just fold the page over.
I mean, why? They're free. Or you could pick up another.
It makes a fucking mess.
And
when I was bored, I used to just sit there and read. Like, if my dad was watching something shit on TV, I'd just sit there and read through the Argos catalogue.
Yeah, absolutely. And you go for it because the back couple of pages would be where the toys would be at.
Yeah,
so it'd be like
a couple of pages, like the last quarter, wasn't it? And these were thick ass books. Like, they were like phone books, weren't they?
Yeah, and then you'd get further in the older you get, because it would be like there'd be like kind of preschool right at the end, and then you'd get to like the action figurines and shit, and then as you grow older, it would be like your PlayStation. Like, yes, get in. And it kind of, it tracked you through. And then
power tools.
Yeah. Get the power tools. And like garden furniture, and you'd gone too far by that point. Right, anyway, Argo Boost has got absolutely nothing to do with the laminated Book of Dreams. It is the deluxe boost Mythos collab with that pedal show. So, I mean, that pedal show have done collabs before. They have done the Keeley DM drive, which again, like a dual pedal.
You got a Harmonious Monk.
You've got what?
Have you not got one? A Harmonious Monk?
Like, my monk is completely unharmonious. Thank you very much.
I've heard that about you, to be honest. The Harmonious Monk is the harmonic tremolo they did with Jam.
I did not even know that. There you go.
Good pedal.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So they've got precedent of doing this in the past, haven't they? They've got a precedent of
the United States.
Oh, what I've done to me microphone there. Is it still working? We're all good. We're okay.
Leave it alone.
Maybe I should
stop playing with it.
The Argo Boost is basically a two-sided pedal made by Mythos. You've got fuzz. You've got a fuzz side, and then you've got a boost side. By the looks of it, the boost is a single knob, which is a red knob, and all the rest of them are like white. And you've got volume, fuzz, and blend. For the fuzz, I assume. So, is that a clean blend on the fuzz?
You don't say.
Is it a clean blend? No, well, because it could be a boost between like the fully affected thing. But there you go. fuzz blend boost, and there's a bright switch apparently. Is there? Where's the bright switch? I can't see a bright switch. Is it internal? Is it internal?
It's got to be.
Maybe. Who knows?
Has to be. And this is built in collaboration with Mick, not Dan.
Oh, is it?
By looks things, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mick from the popular YouTube channel That Pedal Show insists that the 2-in-1 pedal came into existence by accident. Yeah, he uses the
switch could be like a press and hold thing, couldn't it?
It could be. Pedal that you'll find within the pedal high switch that opens up additional sound that you can get. Okay. Yeah, nice. So it's relatively simple, relatively straightforward.
Probably sounds quite good.
Yeah, it probably will. Like Mythos are pretty good, aren't
they? Yeah. Yeah. I've not played any of their stuff, but people seem to like them.
Okay, so the boost apparently is an octave.
Ah, I bet hitting the boost is an octave.
Yeah.
An octave boost.
Yeah, so it looks like
we should have watched some videos on this before.
we should have, shouldn't we? Yeah, we just come here to wing it, and it's obviously not worked. High switch, yeah, okay.
Yeah, do you want to scrap this and do Defenders instead?
Fuck the Fenders. Like we're here. I think we've put in as much enthusiasm into the research of this pedal as that we care about it.
It's hard to get excited about drive pedals and fuzz pedals nowadays. However, the Fawn Sound Labs Black Swamp is very good.
It looks nice, and Mythos I've heard great things about them.
Do you know what I don't like about it? You know how the knobs are really far apart and over to the side, and there's this big area in the middle? It looks like they were going to put more knobs on there and then change their mind at the last minute.
No, I like that aesthetic, the kind of, because it's not crowded. There's a lot of negative space in that centre section. I like that. I like the fact that it almost says Argos because it's nostalgic. It
is nostalgic. I mean, I bet the Argos catalogue isn't even there. It doesn't even exist anymore.
Yeah, well, it's all online, surely. It's
exactly.
all online.
I mean, it's a bit like gone are our guitar magazines, gone are our PlayStation magazines, gone are our Argos catalogues.
Yeah, but you don't need
print media.
Don't need them. Well, I don't know, because like the way that you used to order in an Argos is you'd like thumb through the laminated books, you'd find the little code, you'd press it into the little like stock finder, and it'd tell you if they had it in the shop at the time. You go, okay, and then you'd write it on a little slip of paper and hand it to the cashier, and then go, okay, sweet, and then you'd pay for it, and then you'd go to a almost like a fast food like window. You'd wait for your number to be called out, and they'd go, okay, come down, and then they'd hand you the box of whatever you.
Yeah. And they had like loads of seats in like the waiting room, like, and it was almost like you were sitting there for like a talk or something like that.
Like a doctor's waiting room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Patient number 3, please come in. Yeah.
And you would, what would happen, right, is you had this counter, and behind the counter you'd have the people, obviously, and then behind them there were shelves, and you would see like your box come down, and you knew it was yours every time. You knew it was yours because you knew the size of the thing you were waiting for, and like it might be a guitar box or something like that, and you'd sit there and you'd be waiting. You're thinking, well, the only thing standing between me and that box is you.
Yeah, is the
just call me up, and then you'd be waiting there for another 15 minutes.
Yeah, the minimum wage chap who's standing at the window.
Yeah,
kind of working through a list of things as enthusiastically as minimum wage allows.
Oh yeah, it was a dire place to work. Oh, the fucking Christmas music. Oh my god. It took me years to get over that, and I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
It took me years to start enjoying Christmas music again. It was just Driving home for Christmas for the third fucking time in the last hour.
I mean, it happens, doesn't it? Like, I worked in shops like in the past where
sleigh bells.
But like even during like non-Christmas periods, it would be just a loop of certain songs, and you go, fucking hell, like, God, yeah.
Yeah, my friend Kelly used to work in Primark, and I used to wonder up about that.
Because like you'd be able to time your shift based on like however many repeats of the same song you'd done. You'd be like, well, I know the CD's about 45-minute loop, and I've heard it 3 times, so I'm about I'm just under 3 hours in, that kind of thing. Oh dear. So we like from this we can learn that we really didn't want to talk about the Argo first.
I mean, like, I'm sure it is interesting, and I think if we had paid a bit more attention and actually gone and listened to it, because do you know what it is? No, it says 2-in-1 Boost and Octafuzz.
No, there you go. Well, I don't care.
That makes more sense.
At this point, I've stopped giving a shit about it, because we're going to wrap up the podcast now because we're over the hour mark.
Like a Christmas present. Yeah,
like if you want to check out the Argo Fuzz, carry on. You do you. Oh, I don't think I care.
Look, that's what the people come here for.
Yeah, it's been on the list for 2 weeks. We're at the hour mark. I want to go home. So I'm going to extend a thank you to you wonderful listeners, for making it this far. Just amazing. I just really appreciate your support. We're going to extend a thank you to affordable.co.uk, who are our sponsor, which, like, amazing the fact that we've got someone supporting these shenanigans week on week. And we're going to extend a super special sexy thank you to our Patreon backers, who, for as little as $2 a month, you can be part of that crew. We are, I think we're at 9 currently, 9 active members. We're trying to peak into that double digits mark. If you feel so inclined, for as little as $2 a month, you can be part of that crew. You also get your name shouted out on every podcast, and you get additional content every week. It's amazing. It's actually cheaper to subscribe to the Patreon than it is to buy an episode of the Patreon, because the minimum price on those is $3, whereas the minimum subscription on the Patreon is $2 a month. So, if you want to check out the page episodes, get all of them unlocked at once for $2. And like I say, you get your name shouted out like these people. We've got Mr. Adam Yeomans of Chef Tone Effects.
Hello.
We've got the trifecta of Erector. We've got Mr. Hugh G. Rection.
Yeah, we do.
We've got Mr. Mike Oxlong. We've got Mr. Gary Goldencock. We've got Mr. Ben Fletcher of Fletcher Pickups. We've got Mr. Brian. Oh, it's a really strange boner. And we've got Mr. Brian.
It was a difficult wank, but I managed.
Not impossible. We've got Mr. Brian Gare. I can't believe we just said that about Mr. Ben Fletcher from Fletcher Pickups. I'm sure it would be a completely simple wank. We've got Mr. Brian Gare of the Sound Jerks podcast, of the Second Button podcast, and the Off the Rails podcast. We've got Mr. Diabetes Foot. We've got Mr. Jason Wharton of Jason Wharton 82 and of Pedalboards of Doom. And we've got Mr. Gareth Brand. Lee's still going with that one. It's tickled him something. So if you want to find me online, I'm of course Mr. BudgetPedalChap. You find me Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Threads. YouTube is of course the home to the No Talk or Tone series, which this week featured the Behringer Chorus Symphony. This next week it will feature insert pedal video name here. I've not done it yet. I've not recorded it. Lee, where can we find you online?
Right.
Lee, where can we find you online? That's your cue.
Yeah, that is. I'm still trying to talk without laughing. Sorry, Ben. Sorry, mate. Right, yeah, you can find me on Facebook with Pedalboards of Doom. We've got the biggest group on Facebook for pedals, and we are close to hitting 200,000 members. I have had more companies agree to this giveaway.
Nice.
Big companies as well. We might also have Eventide as well. And,
Ooh.
I mean,
are you sure that I can't enter this?
I'm pretty sure.
Fuck.
Yeah. It would be very sus if you won it.
Yeah, it'd be dodgy.
It would look
real
shit.
dodgy.
And yes, here you go, Adam. I mean,
let's see.
And yes, there you go, Budge.
Yeah. Just like shitloads of pedals. Fuck.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, we've so far I think we're gonna have one Plakili, probably Fawn Sound Labs if we have pedals released by then. Rockboard will give it a pedal board as well.
Nice.
We might have Eventide. Oh shit, man! There's so many I can't think of them off the top of my head. There's loads and loads of companies, but that's just a few off the top of my head, like I say. And I'm going to contact more. I should get in touch with Jam as well. I forgot about Jam.
I like Jam.
Yeah, I need to ask Boss as well. I did ask Boss, and then he said to speak to Matt, and I didn't do it yet, so I need to do that. But yeah, I will get as many companies involved in this as well. And I think it's going to be the biggest giveaway of its kind.
Yeah, it sounds it. It sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's going to be fucking awesome. And one person's going to win it all.
Yeah. My stupid foresight as to making a fucking podcast so that I can get excluded from this. What a dickhead.
Yeah, but it also means like Matt can't win it and the admins can't win it and stuff like that. There's loads of people who can't win it just because they're friends with me. Yeah.
Like, imagine if Joe Branton won it or something, and we'd be like, yeah, it's like, sorry, like you're tangentially related to the scene. We can't really make that happen.
Yeah, absolutely. I purposely don't normally enter giveaways because I think it's sus.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So that's where you can find me on Facebook. You can find us on Instagram. And then I also run the social media for Rockboard and Fawn Sound Labs. So we've got those as well. Probably some other things. Am I forgetting anything, Budge?
Not that I can think of. I mean, you do Pedalboards of Doom stuff. And you've got a video out this week. So
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Doesn't happen as often as it should. So, it's nice that there's a video coming from me.
Yeah, I mean, I've had a bit of a hiatus recently. Like, it's been about 5 or 6 videos before I did one last. So, I mean, I've also been kind of well overdue. Well,
yeah, I'm excited for this video to go out because I think the production on it is really good as well. But yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah, if you do say so yourself, much like you were extolling the virtues of your April Fool's joke earlier.
Well, do you know what? I've got a new graphics card now, so.
Well, yeah, Mr. Swanky graphics card over there. So, we were wrapping up a podcast, weren't we? So, from myself, Mr. BudgetPedalChap, from Lee Padabadabadabadoo, it will be a tatty bye and good night for this week. Bye. A man loses 3 fingers in a work accident. At the hospital, he asks the doctor, "Will I still be able to drive with this hand?" The doctor replies, maybe, but I wouldn't count on it.